How's it going, guys? My name is Ishaan, and in this video I'm going to be covering Blackberry stock. This is one that a lot of you guys have been requesting I cover. So today I'm going to be doing a full in-depth technical analysis and complete price target of where to buy and where the stock could head from here. Also, be sure to check out my last video, which is an interview with Rajan. He actually runs his own financial services company and he provides a lot of value-packed information that will really help you look at the market in different ways. So be sure to check out that interview after this. And with that being said, after I covered the technical analysis for Blackberry, we will also be diving into the fundamentals as well to see if the current price movement really justifies the fundamentals. So with that being said, make sure to drop a quick sub and let's clock in. Before I dive into the technicals, I really want to stress, guys, this is my own analysis that I'm sharing. Please do your own analysis and own research and do not be buying and selling based on just what I say. Make sure that you're always looking into your own analysis, doing your own technical analysis, because at the end of the day, I am no financial advisor and you shouldn't be listening in general to anyone on YouTube and making major decisions based on what anyone else says. So make sure you learn technical analysis, and if you need help learning it, I highly suggest checking out the Gen Z Trader Academy link down below, because it will definitely help you make smarter and better decisions and be more profitable with your trades. I am not your financial manager, so please do not be making major decisions based on what I'm saying or anyone else. So diving into the technicals of Blackberry stock, right off the bat, we can see that the stock found support right around this $11 area right over here. That's where it had previous resistance, so that's in a way kind of bullish because it's turning that previous resistance it had right over here into support now, which is a good thing to see. Then we have some general resistance up here around this $21 level. We got resistance up there. And overall, if we take a closer look with me zooming in, we can see that now the stock is beginning to form higher highs and higher lows. We can see that it's forming higher highs and higher lows. In fact, now if I go to the 1 week chart, we can see how the stock is now trading this range, forming higher highs and higher lows, meaning each high is higher than the previous one and each low is higher than the previous low. So this is a super bullish thing to see, indicating a reversal, and now the stock is trending up. Another very interesting thing if we note is that the stock has now broken above the 9 EMA on the 1 month chart. This is also something I was saying that GME needed to do if it wanted to reverse. If GameStop needed to reverse, it needed to break above the 9 EMA. Over here, if we take a closer look, we can see how Blackberry broke above the 9 EMA, which is the blue line. And by breaking above the 9 EMA and turning it into support, that is a huge indicator of a reversal and huge indicator that the stock has now changed direction, because if we take a look at it for the past 2-3 weeks, this stock has been turning the 9 EMA into resistance. As you can see, every time it pushed up, the 9 EMA pushed it back down and it found resistance against the 9 EMA. So again, this is a pretty bullish thing to see. Another bullish thing is that we got the 9 EMA crossing above the 21 EMA, which is the purple line, and that's also a bullish indicator. And overall, as we can see the MACD starting to reverse as well. Now here are the key levels to watch and my price target. So if we break below this $11 level, I could see the stock heading all the way back down to 7. It would probably find some support around this 930 level. That's where it previously had a gap right over here. It had a gap to fill right over here, and it found support at this 940 level before right over here as well. But if I'm being honest, I think that will probably only be temporary and will most likely head down all the way back to 7 if we end up breaking this, 1110 level. As for a move higher, my bullish price target on Blackberry stock would be around the 1620 level. There's obviously potential and catalyst for it to send it to 20 if we see a massive resurgence in volume and buyers stepping up. However, I think that 1620 is the most likely scenario of where the stock heads. It's a place where it's had previous resistance in the past. As we can see right over here, the stock found resistance here. It tried pushing up and found resistance in this general area. So it seems like the $1620 level is probably the next area it reaches on a bullish move higher, and that's probably where my short-term price target would be for Blackberry stock. And guys, be sure to check out the Gen Z Trader Academy to get 5 hours no fluff trading videos. This will really help elevate your technical analysis, because technical analysis is super powerful when it comes to making good decisions in the market and catching breakouts and increasing the profitability in your trades. So it's super cheap and you get access to so many lessons that really walk you through how to trade based on technicals and fundamentals and make sure that you're profiting on your trades and being the best trader you possibly can be. Now let's talk about some of the fundamentals of the company. So it's no secret that Blackberry is barely the company it once was when it was one of the largest personal device sellers in the world. However, a lot has changed since then, with the company drastically changing their entire business model. They are now heavily involved in everything from cybersecurity to the Internet of Things and working with autonomous vehicles. In fact, in December, they announced a deal with Amazon to develop and market Ivy, which is Blackberry's intelligent vehicle data platform. Blackberry Ivy is expected to be in vehicles on the market by 2023, and in general, Blackberry currently has its operating systems in 175 million vehicles, running everything from autonomous driving chores to entertainment systems, and it's honestly truly amazing. 9 of the top 10 car manufacturers use their Blackberry QNX platform, and I really believe this is the one area they've really differentiated themselves. As I'll discuss in a little bit, I think Blackberry is focusing on too many things, but I think this is the one area where their focus has gone right. Because if you think about it, the future of autonomous is huge. Car manufacturers will need a single source platform that offers them all the tools they need to monitor, secure, and make sure that their cars are functioning smoothly. And I think this is a very smart thing by Blackberry to do, and will really reap them a lot of recurring revenues, as they've mentioned. They've also started diving into the world of cybersecurity, and more specifically endpoint security, but they still lag very far behind companies like CrowdStrike in the field. And that's what I think the core problem is with this company. In an effort to stay relevant and please shareholders, it seems like they're diving into every field just for the sake of it. There will never be huge dominant forces or leaders, and that's what worries me. They will always be second to best because of their focus on 100 different things, and they aren't really working on solidifying the company in one area first. And because of that, I don't see them being successful long term, and it's also really hurting them in the short term with how much money they're losing. In an effort to run the entire business and their countless departments, this company is losing money worse than some startups, and that's not what I as an investor like to see. I definitely believe that they'll be successful in certain segments like endpoint management, which they rank pretty high on Gartner's Magic Quadrant, but I don't think there's enough for this company to justify its current move fundamentally and its current valuation. So guys, that's the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out the Gen Z Trader Academy link down below if you want to learn technical analysis and support the channel as well. With that being said, also let me know down below what you guys think about Blackberry stock, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, clocking out for now. Peace.